So, today's talk is on how we chose to come here, on how we have created our life experience. The whole point of life, the point of it all, the purpose of it all. You know, sometimes I hear people say that they think life is hard, or some people think that, Earth is a challenging playground, which it is sometimes. But the one thing that we all have to realize is we chose to come here. This is what I found out from doing extensive study on near-death experiences. I told y'all before, I love researching near-death experiences because to me, only people that have been on the other side can come back with certain types of knowledge, right? And the knowledge that is pretty common among most people with this experience is we chose this. We chose to come to this earth during this time. And not only that, but we chose our name. We chose our parents. We chose certain pre-life agreements that we would go through or experience to trigger something in us. We chose this. This is, I don't know, this is grand truth that people need to realize. Life is simply think of life as a volunteering process that you chose to experience, to have, for the experience of experience. Like, you came here for the experience. You signed up knowing that you would forget everything about you being part of Source, you being infinite, you creating a reality. You chose to forget that, to come to Earth with a clean slate, right? And the goal of life is to remember why you came, but you chose to forget why you came here. So oftentimes people are just fumbling around in the dark, trying to figure out what they should do next, where they should go. The tools that has helped me, that has really guided me in this life, is understanding that what I feel is connected to my guides. Believe it or not, we all have guides. Some people call them angels, whatever you want to call them. We have them. And they are connected to our feelings, to our intuition, to our instinct, your gut feeling. If you listen to your gut feeling, if you listen to that instinct within you, it will guide you, it will steer you to life. If something doesn't feel right, if it feels wrong, it probably is. Chances are it probably is. Like, sometimes I sit up and think, I think to myself, man, this whole journey called life would be so much more easy if we knew why we were here, right? Just give us a guidebook on who we are, what we can do, why we're here. But part of the fun is not knowing. We signed up to be on this journey of not knowing, this veil of forgetfulness, as people call it. And in a way, it's kind of fun. And I say that it's fun because we don't know what's going to happen next. Yes, we create reality, 120% yes. But none of us know what's going to happen next. And I think that's part of the fun. I believe that since we're infinite beings and have lived many lifetimes on many different planets and, and many different planes of existence and many different dimensions, we chose this this life path almost as a almost as a adventure, because being on planet Earth, especially during this time, is a full-fledged adventure. This is a adventure. Yes, it may seem serious right now. Yes, you know, the heartache of people can be felt emotionally. But on an energetic, deep level, you chose to come here just for the adventure. You sign up for this rodeo, but you also signed up to be reminded. We all have different triggers. You know, we have pre-life agreements, things that we agreed would happen in our life to gear us or steer us to where we need to be. This is called pre-life agreements. Some of these agreements can be challenging, right? It's like some of these things, it's like, man, it's like, did I really sign up for this? You signed up for it. You're built for this game called life. You're built for it. I'm saying all this to say, it doesn't matter what they try to throw at us, because they're trying to throw the kitchen sink at us, and I don't think it's over with yet. You sign up for this, but you're strong enough to deal with it. There are certain volunteers, and these volunteers signed up to come to Earth to help raise the vibration of the planet. Chances are, if you are listening to You Are Creators, if you are a subscriber, you are probably a volunteer. You are a light worker, as am I. We signed up for this rodeo. We did. The game gets easier. The game gets better when you understand that you create your reality, right? And since you know you create your reality, you know that you have to monitor and control your feelings, because your feelings attract things that matches your feelings. Again, you are a creator. You are built for whatever they try to throw at us. You have been preparing lifetimes, and I mean lifetimes, to come to this planet. Oftentimes I hear people say that planet Earth is one of the most challenging playgrounds to participate in. Why? Because we have full duality here. In order for cold to exist, there has to be hot. In order for there to be good, compassionate people, there has to be its opposite, because one cannot exist without the other. With that being said, when you come to planet Earth, you get exposed to all these energies. You get exposed to the really, really, really good, and you get exposed to the evil and the other stuff we won't mention. But you get exposed to it, right? And if you don't know that you create your reality, you get lost in the sauce. You think that things are happening to you because of some angry God or because of bad luck. None of that bullshit. You are the creator of your life experience. This is why I say every single morning you have to get your energy under control. You have to meditate. Every single morning you have to remind yourself, I am the creator of my life. I attract the circumstances and the situations to me based on my vibration. You and I, We need to remind ourselves of this every single morning. You know, and for me, this is why I created a certain lifestyle for myself. Because I can't work a 9 to 5. I can't. I mean, I did it for like 10 years. That's for the birds. For the birds. In order for me to vibe high, I have to have a certain amount of alone time just to get my frequency in order. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Justin, I got to work a job. No, you don't. You create your reality. That means you can create a form of service that pays you passively. Yes, it's a possibility. Yes, there's millions of people that make hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions of dollars working from home because they intended it. They knew what they wanted. It was a intention. It was a desire, and they felt that desire with emotion, and the universe supplied them with ideas and suggestions and people, and they created it. You can do the same. You can do the same. I'm asking you to be strong during these times. I'm asking you to remember who you are during these times. I'm asking you. We all need reminders, myself included. I told you every morning I got to remind myself because planet Earth seems so real, right? You could bump up against things. You can feel the negative emotions and the positive. You feel everything. This is why people describe planet Earth as a challenging playground, because you get to feel everything. The love, the loss, the sorrow, the hope. You get to feel a plethora of emotions and roller coasters of just emotions. But that's part of the beauty. That's part of the beauty. That's actually part of the adventure. Because when you do make your transition, as we all will, you're going to realize it was just a game. Planet Earth was simply a game. I came down here to play a role, and the people around me also have different roles. And once my mission has been accomplished, I'm going to transition. That's pretty much like how it goes. Like, I don't look at death the same way anymore. You know, like 10 years ago, I would think death is bad. Death is horrible. But now I understand there really isn't any death. Nobody really dies. Like, your soul is so infinite that you have lived many, 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 many lifetimes. Some here, some other places, but you are eternal. This body may rot in the ground one day. Who gives a shit? You're going to live forever. You have lived forever. Okay? You have lived forever. You are a piece of God that contains all of God at the same time. But human life feels so challenging because we think that we're helpless, right? Because I told you, thoughts manifest, but thoughts take time to manifest. In this 3D plane of existence, there is a buffering of time. Like, things don't manifest instantly. And I've been taught that serves us in a way. That serves us because many of us think negative way too often. And if our thoughts manifested instantly, we would create even more negativity. Like, instantly. Guys, you are built for this. You are strong. You are powerful, powerful, magnificent creators. Magnificent. You know, I'm so grateful to be on planet Earth at this time. Like, right now, people think that we are the only intelligent life in the universe. The whole planet is under one assumption, which is we're the only living intelligent beings out there. Guys, I'm telling you, soon and very soon. I don't know if it's this year or next year. It's soon and very soon. We're going to find out very soon we are not alone, and we've never been alone. And that's part of the fun. I'm so grateful to be on planet Earth during this time. Guys, like, this is about to be wild. WILD. This is about to be wild, wild, wild. Like, I'm kind of like, I'm excited, I'm eager, but then I'm slightly nervous about like what's going on, because I understand there's about to be a complete shifting in our reality. Like, everybody's going to understand and know, not guess, not speculate. Oh, maybe there's aliens. We're not alone, guys. Okay? We've never been alone. I have a buddy of mine that's a hybrid. Okay? Listen, I kid you not. We are not alone. We have never been alone. But again, we should be so grateful. We should be grateful to be on this planet during this time, during this transition. And also, you'll notice that people are kind of waking up, right? Like, people are they're kind of slowly like adjusting to the fact that, oh, maybe we aren't the only life forms in the universe. Maybe we're just one of possibly trillions of species in the universe with a T. Guys, life is so amazing. Life is amazing. Life is amazing. Life is amazing. Like, we're like a character in a video game, right? And we are fulfilling roles and duties that we all signed up to play. Okay? And day by day, we are slowly remembering who we actually are. Like, I'm blown away by how many people are talking about manifestation these days. I'm blown away. I told you, my father is a pastor. My daddy called me up 2 days ago. He was like, Justin, this whole law of attraction stuff is real. It's a law. I said, Pop, for years I've been telling you this. For years. I've been trying to get certain people that I know on board with their thinking. This is the most magnificent time in the universe. The consciousness is changing. We can feel it. Everybody feels it. I ain't got to say it, because you can feel it. We're changing. We're waking up. I'm so grateful to be here. And I'm grateful that you're here. But if you're going to be here, we got to vibrate high. Despite what they throw at us, despite what you see, you have to remember who you are. You have to know that you are the light. You came here to be the light. They say that some people, their job, their mission here is to just be. They don't have to teach. They don't have to do anything. They're generators. They generate positive, high energy, and anybody and everything that comes in contact with these people are affected. They change the atmosphere. It's time for you to be the light. If you came down here to be the light, be the light. Stop watching the news. I told you. Whoever is running the media, I don't know who. I'm not going to point fingers, say no names. The goal is to keep you vibrating low. That's the ultimate goal for whoever is running the show. I don't know if it's us. I don't know if it's something else. The goal is to keep the human race in a certain constant low vibration. If you are a light worker, you came here to rebel. I came here to rebel. I came here to say, nope. I'm going to vibrate high and bring as many creators with me as possible. That's the whole point of me being here. And chances are, point of you being here. You are a generator. We are. You can't see me right now. And you, truthfully, you ain't got to see me. Listen to the message. Okay? Forget the messenger. Listen to the message. You are light. You are love. You are compassion. You are abundance. Vibrate at this level. And when you vibrate at that level, you become a role model. You become a beacon, a flame, a torch. And people are drawn to your energy. They're drawn to it like moths to a flame. You are powerful. You are the light. You are the light. Guys, listen to me. Okay. One of the things that really, really make me happy is seeing other people in pleasure. Seriously. Sounds weird, but just hear me out. I love it when I see people that are happy, people that are loving this life experience. It makes me happy. I didn't start loving this experience until I realized that I was the creator of my experience. And that's when I changed everything. I changed my vocabulary. I changed how I saw the world. I changed how I spoke about the world. I changed my ideas. I had a total paradigm shift. It wasn't overnight. It was very gradual. And I did it through repetition. By keep thinking the same thoughts and speaking the same words, calling life wonderful even when it wasn't wonderful. Speaking those things that are not as though they were. Remember. You have to watch every word you say. Every word you say is energy. Every word you say contains a portion of life. And if you say it enough, and if you mix it with emotion, it becomes your outer experience. You begin to attract what you have said. You are a creation machine. Don't you ever forget what I'm saying to y'all. Tell your kids this. And the reason why I'm so bold about teaching this, because I know how true it is. This is truth that's been taught throughout the ages. This isn't new information. I'm just a messenger teaching, reminding you of this. Not even teaching you this, because I know that you know this already. We all know this. I remember when I first understood the law of attraction, right? And I remember saying to myself, I know this. It felt as if I always knew it, but somehow forgot it. It felt as if somebody reminded me of these laws, not teaching me these laws. It was kind of reminding me because I already knew it at a soul level. Everything I'm saying, you know this already. You know this, guys. But just like me, we need constant reminders because life feels so real. But when you kind of wake up, you realize how much life is simply an illusion. It's really smoke and mirrors. Really, it is. It's smoke and mirrors. Whoever is running this show, the people that control the media, the people that are poisoning the food, putting fluoride and shit in the water, yep. Whoever's doing this, they have one keen interest. And the interest is to keep you at a certain vibrational level. Okay? They understand that if the 7.8 billion creators on this planet wake up collectively, the game is over with. Like, it's over. It's over. They understand this. So, in order for this not to happen, we have to give them fear. We have to give them panic, because fear and panic are very low vibrational frequencies. They're very, very, very low. When you ingest fluoride, which is in many like of our tap water, it puts you at a very low dormant level. Listen, guys, this is a game. If you think for a second that they don't know that fluoride is a neural poison, you're wrong, guys. You're wrong. This is a game. My wife, she can't eat gluten. So right now she's actually like in pain as we speak, because she ate some rice today and it was gluten, right? Well, gluten isn't food. It's fake food. That, like, they're giving us fake food, y'all. Like, all this is a fucking game. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm really, really passionate about this. I'm really, really hot because my wife is like really going through it right now. This is a game. It's a game to keep us at a certain low vibration. We're waking up. All of us waking up. We're waking up. We're waking up. And we're taking back our power. We're taking back our power. Everything's going to be okay. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to tell you that whoever is running the game won't throw more monkey wrenches, right, in our gears. I'm not going to say that, because I understand there's a plan. There's a plan to really frighten human beings. I get it. But I'm telling you to wake up and to realize who you are. When you realize who you are, nothing frightens you. Death don't scare you no more, because ain't no death. Okay? We only transition. That's it. Ain't no death. Listen to me. Listen to me. I have a mission here. And my mission is to remind as many creators as possible of who they are and what we can actually do. And when we realize who we are, when we realize that we are parts of the same whole, when we realize that we are love, that we are power, we are raw, concentrated power. Remember, thought energy manipulates the physical world. This is what I found out. Your thoughts, they crystallize themselves in physical form. Now, don't ask me how it's done, because I don't know. I honestly do not know, but I know that it's happening. Your thoughts are literally shaping and manipulating this 3D reality. Thoughts are literally things. When I interviewed Captain Rainey Kramer, he is a liaison for the military. He told me that they have a psionics manual, a psionics marine, I guess, like, it's like a manual where they teach how to control your energy in certain brainwave states to get a particular result. He says that, they know that your mind is a quantum computer that is constantly bending time, space, matter all the time. Your mind is a quantum computer. You are literally creating reality. Not figuratively. I'm talking about literally, guys. And I'm really trying to get as deep as I possibly can. When we when we control what we think, when we control what we feel, when we when we control what we say, we control our reality. That's the easiest way I can put it. That's that's the clearest crystal way I can put it. You are always shaping and attracting something to you. You are a quantum computer. They know this. Who is they? Whoever they are, they know this. And that's why the interest is to keep you in a box. This is why they fund religion, and religion doesn't pay any taxes. Because religion keeps you in a box. When you keep people in a box, they're very predictable. Very, very predictable. Okay, guys, here are some rules you got to follow. And when you follow these rules, we predict your behavior. You're very, 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 very predictable. These same people that poison our foods, these same people that run the media, they also run religion. Everything I'm saying, most people know already. Okay? When you give your power away by watching the news and you feel scared and fearful and panic, they got you. And they know they got you. Fear is a hell of a drug because you get to control people's emotions. When you are scared and frightful, you no longer lean on your intuition or your understanding. You reach out for help for somebody else. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. That is what they want. They want you scared. They want you uncertain. They want you to just listen to them. Listen to us. We know better. We'll take care of you. They've never taken care of us. Take care of yourself. Like, seriously, let me tell you something. Like, I can't watch the news. I can't even go to a NASA museum. Like, I can't do it because I get irritated. I get irritated on a very deep level because they feed the masses this bullshit of rocket fuel when we have had anti-gravity since the 60s. We don't need gasoline. Tesla in the 20s proved that we can tap into the Earth's energy and get unlimited free energy. Guys, this is a game. This is a game. Planet Earth is a game. GAME. It is a game. Okay? Like, I don't know. I'm ranting right now, but it feels good. I don't care. I don't know, y'all. Listen, y'all, listen. Hold on one second. Listen. All I can say is the end result is going to be glorious. All is well and all shall be well. But in order for you to be well in your reality, you have to control your vibration. You have to take control of what you are feeling. Because what you feel, you attract. Let me say that one more time. What you feel, you attract. They know this. Okay? Stop watching the news. It is 99.9% edited bullshit. I went to school for mass communications. And the very first thing they taught us is if it bleeds, it leads. If it bleeds, it leads. Because drama gets attention. Drama sells newspapers. Drama gets views. It's like people are drawn to drama for whatever reason. I'm asking you to leave the drama behind. Because if you give your attention to drama, it becomes your experience sooner or later. What you focus on, you get more of. What you give your energy to, you create in your life. Whatever you give your attention to, you're giving your energy to. Now, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So yes, some days you may slip up. I'm asking you to get back on track. I need you to vibrate high. Vibrate in love. Eat more organic fruits and vegetables with seeds in them. It is very important to eat fruits with seeds. Very, very, very important. Today, my wife and I went to Publix and I was looking for seeded grapes. There are no seeded grapes. Why aren't there any seeded grapes? Why aren't there any seeded oranges anymore? That's because seeded fruit contains high vibrations. Anything with a seed has been grown naturally from the ground. Anything that's been engineered by man does not contain seeds. Therefore, it does not contain the same life force, the same energy. They know this. I told you, whoever is running the game, they understand that the food we ingest affects our aura. It affects our energy field. I'm asking you to stay strong. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be A-okay. Everything's going to be A-okay. Like, I feel like I'm like venting right now. Because I'm hot. Like my wife right now, she's in the bed holding her stomach. Because she ingested some gluten rice. And she didn't know it had gluten in it because it's fake food. They're feeding us fucking fake food, y'all. Fake food. Like, what are y'all doing? Bro, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm hot right now. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. So, I'm going to get off alive before, like, I start really talking a lot and dropping names. I ain't going to do that. So, I love y'all. Be positive. Stay in the light, y'all. Eat vegetables and fruit with seeds. I love y'all. I gotta go. Somebody said drop names. Nah, bro, I can't do all that. I'm not gonna do that. They are also not awake. That's why they're doing this. Yeah, you know, I gotta go. I gotta check on my wife, man. I love y'all. I'm out at y'all.